Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Ganitha Saradi. So in the previous video I have discussed about the ratio angles and also the complementary trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. In this video I am going to discuss about trigonometric identities. Okay, now all of us know the algebraic identities, right? What is the algebraic identities? What are the algebraic identities? We all know that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is the algebraic identity. We can prove this one, right? How we can prove this one? A plus b into a plus b. If you multiply this one, you will get this equation. So in the same way, we will be having trigonometric identities. We will also prove each and every trigonometric identity. So we will be having three trigonometric identities. We will be having total three trigonometric identities. I will be proving you one by one. Okay. Now, first of all, for getting trigonometric identities proof, you should take a right angled triangle. You should take a right angle triangle. You can make any of the measurements. Okay, A, B, C here also. So here B is the right angle, right? Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So it is what? It is a right angle. Okay. Now listen carefully. We will prove the three trigonometric identities. Now see here. First, by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. What is hypotenuse here? AC is the hypotenuse and AB is the side. Here also BC is the side. Okay. Now you can write like this also. Side square plus side square means AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. These are the same. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Why I am writing like this? To get the identity. Okay. Now listen carefully. First, divide both sides by AC square. Okay. First, to get the first identity, we will divide by AC square. To get the next identity, we will divide by BC square. To get the another identity, we will divide by AB square. Okay. The three divisions we will do. Now see the first one first. So what you should do? Divide both sides by AC square means AB square plus BC square by AC square is equal to AC square by AC square. Right. Now separate this one. How you will do it? AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square is equal to AC square by AC square. Clear all of you? Now you can cancel AC square and AC square. Okay. Now look at the figure. I am taking my angle here. Okay. Let my angle A is equal to theta. You can take here also. Okay. Now I am taking the angle A is equal to what? Theta. So for this theta, how this AB is related to this theta means this angle AB is the adjacent side, and how AC is related? AC is the hypotenuse, and for this theta BC is related as opposite side and AC is the hypotenuse, right? Understood? If angle A is equal to theta, this is what? AB square by AC square means we can write AB by AC whole square plus BC square by AC square means BC by AC whole square is equal to 1. Now is equal to 1. If angle A is equal to theta, how this is representing in the form of trigonometric ratio? AB is the adjacent side and AC is the hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse means what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse means cos, right? Adjacent side by hypotenuse means cos A whole square plus BC. How the BC is related to this angle? BC is the opposite side and AC is the hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse means what? Sine. sin A whole square. A means nothing but theta here. Okay. So cos A whole square means you can write it as cos square A. Sin A whole square means you can write it as sin square A. That is equal to 1. Understood? So what is the first identity we got? Cos square A plus sin square A, or sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. While dividing by AC square, we got one identity. What is that identity? Cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Understood all of you? In the same process, in the same method, divide by another measure, another length. Okay. Now, understood, this is the first identity. Cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. I am placing that one here. Cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Okay. Now, let us move on to the next identity. Now what you should do, divide both sides by next hypotenuse side is completed. You can take any side. Okay. This is not the order wise. So you can take any side. You can take AB or BC. Now what you will do? Divide both sides by BC square or AB square. Divide both sides by BC square. The same process continues. Means AB square plus BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. Okay. Now separate this one. AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. Understood? AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square plus AC square by BC square. So AB by BC, you can write AB square by BC square as AB by BC whole square, plus you can cancel BC square and BC square. So here what it will be there? 1. And here AC square by BC square means AC by BC whole square. Okay. Now same, and taking angle A is equal to theta again. If angle A is equal to theta, then how the AB by BC side related to that theta? AB by BC. AB by BC means AB is like, AB is what here? Chord, right? Sorry. AB is the base side and BC is the perpendicular side. So how AB is related? Adjacent side. And how BC is related? Opposite side. Adjacent side by opposite side means cot A whole square, right? Adjacent side by opposite means what? Adjacent by opposite means it is a cot theta plus 1 is equal to AC by BC. AC by BC. AC is, the theta is related to AC as hypotenuse, right? Hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse by opposite means cosecant square, right? Cosec theta. So cosec A whole square. Understood? See, adjacent side by opposite side means cot square. Next, hypotenuse by opposite side means cosec, right? So cot A whole square means what? Cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosec square A. Okay, cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosec square A. This is the second identity. Understood? Cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosecant square A. This is second identity. Now see, so in the second identity we have divided with what? BC square. If you divide with BC square, what you got? Cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosecant square A. You can write this one as, make this plus cot square A this side. What will become? Cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Understood all of you? Cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Okay, this is the second identity. Cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Next, let us move on to third one. So two sides are completed. What is that? Hypotenuse is completed and the perpendicular side BC is completed. Now at last, with what we should divide? We should divide with the AB. Okay. Now same process. Divide both sides by AB. Divide both sides by AB square. AB square plus BC square by, we are dividing by AB square, right? Is equal to AC square by AB square. Okay, again separate that one. AB square by AB square plus what we can write BC square by AB square is equal to AC square by AB square. Now AB square and AB square gets cancelled, right? So here it will be 1 plus, we can write this one as BC square by AB square. BC square by AB square means BC by AB whole square. AC square by AB square means AC by AB whole square. Got it? BC square by AB square means BC by AB whole square. AC square by AB square means AC by AB whole square. Okay. Now same, that I am taking my angle as angle A is equal to theta. Then here 1 is there, right? You can write 1 directly plus. How this theta is related to BC by AB? So how BC is related to the theta? Opposite, and AB is adjacent. Opposite side by adjacent side will be tan theta, right? Opposite side by adjacent side will be tan theta. Theta will be A. So tan A whole square is equal to AC by AB. How is AC related to this theta? Hypotenuse. Next, AB. How AB is related to this theta? Adjacent side. So hypotenuse by adjacent means hypotenuse by adjacent. How you can write hypotenuse by adjacent? That is secant theta, right? Secant theta means A whole square. So 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. This is our third identity. What is that? 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. Make this plus tan square A that side, what will become? Secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Right? Secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. This is our third identity. Right? Understood? These are the three major identities of trigonometry. Now see here, with these identities, for each identity we can do another calculation. What is that? Just listen. What are the three identities we got? We can write two more conditions from that identities. What is that? See, cos square A plus sin square A is equal to what? 1. Okay, this is the main formula, main identity, right? So how we can write cos square A? Make this plus sin square A this side. Cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. How we can write sin square A? Sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A, right? From this identity, we are taking another two identities, means from that only, right? Means alternative of that. Next, cosecant square A. Cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to what? 1. So now make this minus cot this side. Cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. How you will find cosecant square A? You can use the identity 1 plus cot square A. Next, how you will find cot square A? Make this minus cot square this side. It will become plus cot square. Make this plus 1 to left hand side. Cosecant square A minus 1. Right. Next, what is the third identity? Secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Now, if you are asking to find out secant square A, then secant square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. This minus tan square will be going to right hand side, right? Next, if tan square A, you are asking to find out tan square A, make this minus tan square A to the right hand side, it will become plus tan square A. Make this plus 1 to the left hand side, it will become minus secant square A minus 1. So with each of the identity we can do another two alternatives, right? These are the two alternatives. We can use any of it. Next, why we are taking cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1? We are proving like this. A means what here? What is A refers to? A means what? Nothing but angle, right? So if you had doubt, you can prove like this. Means I am taking angle A is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, I am taking angle A is equal to 30 degrees. So substitute in this cos square 30 degrees plus sin square 30 degrees. You should get the answer as what? 1. Okay, Now what is cos 30 value? Cos 30 is nothing but root 3 by 2 whole square. Next sin 30 value is 1 by 2 whole square, right? Root 3 by 2 whole square means here square and root will be cancelled. 3, 2 square is what? 4, plus here 1 square will be 1, 2 square will be 4. So what is the LCM here? 4, and numerator 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 means what? 4 by 4. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. What is the answer? 1. Understood? If you place any angle from 0 degrees to 90 degrees in any of the identity, you will get the answers. You will get the identities proof. Got it? Now, these are the 3 trigonometric identities. Okay. Now, based on this, we will have some kind of examples, some kind of models. Okay. Let us move on to the models of trigonometric identities. Okay. Now, we have discussed about the trigonometric identities, right? In my next video, I am going to give you the models of some kind of problems related to this trigonometric identities, means where we will use this trigonometric identities. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to our channel Ganitha Sarathi to latest updates. Thank you.